what's going on, everybody? Val Topola here, and today I thought I'd start a course for just beginners. So if you're new to guitar and you're wondering, like, where do I start, right? You just got your first guitar, and you're wondering where to start. So what I'm gonna do is give you some chords to work on and give you some exercises to release tension from your wrist, because a lot of your strumming, if you want to be a good rhythmic player, the tension in the wrist has to be released. And also, it's going to take you a while to develop your calluses, okay? And if you want your chords to sound clean, because in the beginning my chords sounded like this, okay? That is totally normal. In fact, I pressed really hard. I remember the guitar that I bought was like from a garage sale, and it was terrible. My fingers were bleeding. Then I quit guitar, came back to it. It is a journey, okay? But just stick to it. So the very first chord that I want to give you is an E minor chord, E minor. So here it is. So here's the strings that you have on your guitar: E, A, D, G, B, E. I encourage you to remember this sentence. Eat at Dawn's Grill before evening. Eat at Dawn Grills before evening, okay? So here's how you play this first chord, okay? And the chords that I'm gonna go over today is E minor to A minor, okay? So your middle finger is gonna go on the A string of the second fret, okay? So remember, eat at, so that's your A string. And then middle finger is going to go on the A, okay? Now what you want to do to get that clarity is test out the, press it, there you go, and try to clean it up as much as you can, okay? In the beginning it's going to sound like this, that's normal. So do what's called a clarity check, okay? So that's your middle finger, then you have your ring finger on the second fret of the D, okay? So just two notes. So, eat at dawn. So here's your D. So this is your E minor. Okay, so that's your E minor chord. Now what I want you to do is remember this strumming pattern, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And an exercise I encourage all students to do is take your left hand, okay, and just count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when you strum, you don't want to dig into the strings. You don't want to dive in. You want to just ride the wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to take that E minor chord again, and you're going to play eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it sounds like this, keep pressing, okay? Keep pressing, okay? Now, your fingers are gonna hurt in the beginning, especially if you don't have good guitar strings. That is totally normal. That is totally normal. Keep pressing, and the key is, as you begin guitar, give yourself a lot of grace. It's going to take you a while to be able to switch, and I'm going to be giving you a lot of different exercises, but the key is to stick to it. Just stick to it, and you'll be amazed. There's some humps that you'll get over, and then guitar becomes so fun. This is my more expensive guitar. It's a Tacoma, but I have a little $50 guitar I bought at a garage sale. It was actually worth $400. Bought it for $50. And I just throw that one in my car. I don't really care if it gets banged up. And I play all the time, whether I'm school, go to my parents' house sometimes to visit them, parks, whatever. But I'm always playing. It's become a lifestyle. So, and it's cool. We can just have like a worship session with my friends anytime, because I have my guitar in my car. So your first chord is an E minor. Then what you're going to do is drop these two fingers, the middle and the ring, down 2. Okay? And then take your first finger and put it on the first fret of the B. Okay? So here's what you have. First finger, on the B string of the first fret. and then your middle finger is going to go on the D string, 2nd fret, and then ring finger, 2nd fret of the G. That's your A minor chord. And what I want you to do is play 8th notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So work just on that, and remember, relax the wrist when you're playing. Okay? So that is the very first lesson that I thought I'd provide. If you're a beginner, you're wondering, what strumming patterns do I need to use? I don't know any chords. Start with this lesson, and I got more lessons coming your way. Just be sure to subscribe, leave a comment below, and see you next time. Take care.